thinking that a person can't be used by God just because they have an infirmity. And let me explain what I'm saying. You know, I minister to different people, and I go through things. And sometimes in ministering to the people, I tell them what I'm going through, you know, but a young lady, she's actually a minister, and she heard me telling the nursing home patients that I was going through things, that I felt bad because I had disobeyed God, you know, and she was like, well, I feel like you're not well, so I feel like you can't minister to people. You shouldn't be ministering to people because, you know, your heart is broken, you're going through. And I'm thinking to myself, didn't Jesus tell us that the just shall live by faith, not by feelings? Don't you understand that just because I'm not well, or just because I'm going through, that does not mean that I can't encourage someone else? How many know that on this journey, when we're ministering, when we're called to minister to other people, when we're called to do the works of Jesus Christ, it does not mean that we're going to be happy every day. It doesn't mean that we're not going to go sick sometimes. It doesn't mean that we're not going to go feeling weak, feeling discouraged, feeling disbelief, having doubt in our own hearts. It does not mean that we're going to go and we're going to be whole. You know, you may go, I may go, and may be sick, may be struggling, may be guilty of sin, maybe in a state of anxiety, you know, maybe going through hell, maybe suffering from a divorce, may have just lost my home. But we don't stop ministering to others and giving others hope because we're going through things. Now, if you need to take time out, if you know you need to take time out, and you feel like, well, I'm not going to minister today because I just feel bad, I just feel too bad, I can't. But if you force yourself, if you're someone who is able to force yourself to minister hope to somebody else despite how you feel, then don't you know God is going to reward you because you're doing it based off faith. So I was praying for people in the nursing home. After I finished ministering, I was praying for people, and this minister was like, I don't see how you can pray for people. You shouldn't be praying for people and you're sick. Yes, I should, because it's by faith. And remember, my gifts, the gifts that God gave to me, or the gifts that God gave to you, they're not for you. Or I say this, they're not only for you, they're for other people. Why do you think it's a sacrifice to walk by faith and to let God use you? That's why it's a sacrifice.